Harvey Specter isn't the perfect man. He can be rude, emotionally stunted, and sarcastic. Who doesn't like me? But even though he's flawed and of course fictional, his portrayal can teach you quite a bit about confidence and power in the real world. So in this video, we are going to learn concrete steps and deeper mindset beliefs for conveying a deep sense of confidence and power. Now, a ton of this has to do with beliefs and frames, so I'm going to give you a quick crash course. Frames are unspoken context that dictates hates, the rules of any interaction, and you can analyze interaction as two people introducing and accepting or rejecting another frame. The most powerful, confident person usually wins out. That's why you're more likely to enthusiastically answer, "Tell me about yourself" in an interview than at a party. You're going to acquiesce to the interviewer's frame because they have the power that at random party goer doesn't. Whoever controls the frame has the power anyways. The first thing to note is how Harvey's body language and tone are often in service of establishing the fact that he controls the frame and therefore is more powerful person in an interaction. For instance, Harvey often surprises people by entering big and brash, like the corporate lawyer that he is, and he establishes the frame that other people will react to his emotional state.
Jessica threatened me. I don't care. Anyone comes at you with any threat at all, you come to me. I don't give a if it's the Queen of England. You come to me, you tell me everything. That's what loyalty is.
But you often see Harvey's respond much more slow and subdued when somebody directs him to do something. He takes time, sub-communicating that he doesn't need to jump just because they say so. They might be saying, "Go quickly." He responds by going slowly, a subtle indicator of power.
That's a Barbary legal handbook right there, right? Open it up. Read me something. Anything.
All right, you know what, Harvey? Just get out. Get out.
Anything will come at Harvey's aggressively, and rather than respond defensively, he strolls nonchalantly past them so that he can sit comfortably, not reacting to their emotional state.
First of all, Gerald, if you think anyone's going to touch this deal after your bad faith, you're mistaken. Second,
and when Harvey is in conflict with people who are losing control, he often stays cool, calm, and collected. Again, they go angry, he responds by not rising to it. Beliefs are convictions or acceptances that certain things are true or real, often without direct evidence or proof. Beliefs can encompass a wide range of topics including religion, moral, philosophy, or personal convictions. They play a crucial role in shaping an individual's perspective, influencing their behaviors, decisions, and worldview. People may hold beliefs based on personal experiences, cultural upbringing, religious teachings, or logical reasoning. It's important to note that beliefs can vary widely among individuals and cultures, and they can be subject to change over time as people encounter new information and experiences.
How dare you walk in here and accuse me with these things? I mean, you are my lawyer.
no, Bert, I'm the lawyer for Morello Asset Management. As far as the law is concerned, Dean Morello's my client, not you.
What's important is not that particular frame of an interaction that's always going to be changing. What's important is that Harvey has strong beliefs and is always the one setting the frame. And as you see, the same ability to dictate the frame, in this case that his status is superior to the other person's. When he exits a conversation, he doesn't need to outright say it, but he signals that he is in control by exiting without announcing or asking for permission. And it leaves a clear message that he's the boss. Everyone else is lucky to have some of his attention.
Because right now, I got some things to take care of.
Convince me why I should go with you in the first place.
Okay, we're done. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
To be clear, I am not recommending you to do this. Broadcasting that you are in control all the time is not a good way to be or to be well liked. But it certainly does contribute to the sense of awe that people have by dictating not what he'd like to happen in a situation or what he hopes will happen, but how certain things are certainly going to unfold. Listen to the language here.
Here's what's going to happen. You're going to give me back my promotion, and that's the last we're going to talk about this.
The key to actually making this believable comes from Harvey's tonality. When we are nervous or just want to make things sound more of an invitation, we will add up upward inflection to a statement. Commands and certainties are often spoken with downward inflection, like this. Now, this is the difference between saying, for instance, come over my house at 7 and come over my house at 7. Now, when you tell people what's going to happen, you typically want to do it in a downward inflection, as Harvey does.
Everybody, give me and Faye a minute alone. It's okay, Louis. I got it.
Now, rather than focus on all of this at a concrete level, simply keep in mind that the person who has powerful beliefs and controls the frame of a conversation will come across as more powerful and confident. And for the purpose of charisma, setting higher energy frame is a best in entrances and greetings, whereas Harvey's slower, less reactive frame is more powerful in moments of conflict. This brings us to the next main point. Powerful, confident people respond to other people's insults not by challenging the content of the insult but by attacking the frame. But before that, you must have the belief to win and influence any decision or outcome. Now, challenging the content would imply that you've accepted their frame and need to defend yourself. Shifting the frame is verbal way of taking back control, and it's the heart of quick wit. Check out a few examples here.
Fantastic wine. Almost enough to make up for the mediocre company.
Don't be too hard on yourself. You're not mediocre. See, that's funny because you were talking about me.
So what is this, a new cologne or just a hint of jealousy?
I'm surprised you don't recognize your wife's perfume. I know. You're not married. Still funny.
Now, you don't need to be cutting or sarcastic like Harvey, like in the last clip. The simple act of not being so concerned with literally defending yourself when someone makes a joke about you will take you a long way. In fact, the less you focus on literally defending yourself, the better your banter will become. A key here, though, if you are going to engage in banter, is not going to make critical to win every exchange. Powerful people can mess around and they don't need to win every time. So when someone does jokingly get up on Harvey and he confidently play along, further solidifying his confidence and power.
We have breakfast at Nougatine and an excursion to Hermes that may or may not involve a new handbag.
You've been needing a new handbag.
You can never have too many handbags.
You're a son of a bitch.
It's exactly what I thought of myself when I came up with the idea.
Harvey's next keyframe dictates how he interacts with clients. And it's the belief that he's not there to impress or to supplicate to them. The unspoken frame is that they are lucky to be working with him. So when they began to disrupt their framing, treating him as an inferior that they can breathe, he quickly asserts that he has the power to leave them.
You see it how you want to see it. But if you can't figure out a way to make Jonathan stay, you'll be the one who's gone.
Tony, I'm gonna fix this, but let's get one thing clear. I'm not like the other lawyers you've burned through. So the next time you go stomping around like a 4-year-old throwing tantrums with me, I'll be the one getting rid of you.
Rather than responding to a content of what they are saying by defending himself, he responds to the framing that he ought to be working for their approval in the first place. Now, you don't have to flat out tell clients that you don't need them. But if you are in any kind of a sales role or client facing role, you will perform much better if you shift your mindset from I am selling to this person or I work for this person to this person needs me to be a partner with them. That means you will push back when needed. You'll give better advice and sub-communicate a power position that they are more likely to want or associate with. Now, another reinforcer to this partner frame is that rather than work for the praise of his clients, Harvey allows them to earn his favor, complimenting them when they are impressed.
I don't take meetings, I set them. And my respect isn't demanded, it's earned.
That's only two things. What's C?
C is for people who show me they know A and B.
Well, since we're quoting Jerry Maguire, all I want is for you to show me the money.
You just took step number 1 towards earning my respect.
It feels good for a client because they are receiving a compliment, but it also reinforces the idea that Harvey is screening them. When people feel they have been accepted or something exclusive, it makes them value it much more than if they were simply sold into that thing. That's why people celebrate college admission letters, even though they're essentially just receiving the biggest bill of their lives. Now you know you can use this principle in your life. All it requires is that you pay attention the moment you think, you know what, I like this person. It could be something as simple as saying during a greeting, I love your enthusiasm. It's always a bummer when people are flat during interactions. That little statement positions you both as friendly and discerning in terms of who you choose to spend time with. Now this takes us to the fourth way Harvey conveys power, again to do with frames, and it's what he's expert at, framing one's options in any particular scenario. When it comes to his opponents, he frames their options in a very limited way. He says, here's your choices, things that you don't want to do and things I want you to do. It makes people feel like he has total control over the situation.
We move forward with the suit, lose-lose. We can give you your money back plus the 500,000, or you and I can play poker for it.
But the truth is, Harvey doesn't have the control. With his belief, he's just controlling the menu, which is to say he controls the options that are readily available in anyone's mind. And this person who controls the menu controls the outcome. Harvey is savvy enough to never let people to do this to him, though he recognizes that there is always another option that suits him better than the menu might say.
And what are your choices if someone puts a gun to your head?
What are you talking about? You do what they say or they shoot you.
Wrong. You take the gun, or you pull out a bigger one, or you call their bluff, or you do any one of 146 other things. If you can't think for yourself, maybe you aren't cut out.
But for now, we have arrived to the fundamental mindset that makes Harvey so powerful, and that he creates options for himself. In any negotiation, a person who has a better second option is going to win. They can afford to care less, and Harvey knows that he can always get another client or another job or find another way. If someone closes a path on him, he has the power because he doesn't need anyone specific to do anything specific for him. He can get what he wants and needs from a variety of sources. This is the mindset that can improve your life dramatically in tons of areas. In a date, create options. That doesn't mean that you need a date at all. It means you simply become a type of person who knows they're capable of finding someone else that they love spending time with. And that might mean that you work on the general social skills and you're finding on our channel in your career. Create more options and have far more likely to ask for get a raise when you've been developing new skills and belief in your free time and know that you could get another job. If things didn't work out, in short, power and confidence go up when you know that you have options. If you want to get better at creating more options in your life, you're already on your right path. Because whether you're focused on your career, your dating life, your friendship, your business, charisma, and personal belief and skills that will unlock incredible new options for you and make everything in life easier.
Now, if you're interested in the fastest way to build both deep confidence and externally showing confidence, then you must change your beliefs around confidence, self-image, and internal representation. I'm Anand Best, I'm a psychic coach, and in my last 10 years of research and study on beliefs and intuition, I have put together a life-changing program to fast-track you to a point so much so that you can build over 150 victory beliefs in just 15 days in a done-for-you model. Here, you will not only identify your limiting beliefs, but also it will be changed for you as I focus both on presentation aspect as well as inner game aspect, which is transforming as it takes the guesswork out of everything. This is ideal for business owners or consultants who are looking to scale their income with better perception and confidence. We will also discover powerful beliefs of the most powerful influencers, celebrities of the world, and definitely confidence is one of them. You can click the link below and book a free call with me for evaluating your beliefs and everything around it. At the end, you are the end product of your beliefs. I hope you enjoyed this video. Press the like button and subscribe for more awesome content around beliefs and personality development. Thank you so much.